What's up? It is your boy, Deluxe Man, and you are watching my review of Ultima Lucha Tres Part 3, Lucha Underground's season finale. This is the third part of the four-part finale, and gotta be honest with you, don't have much to say about it. Not saying it was bad, it was actually good. I thought the last Luchadora standing match was great. It was very awkward to hear Matt Striker praise Sexy Star and call her just and ethical, especially knowing what she did to Rosemary at AAA's Triple Mania. Not something I want to think about when it comes to Sexy Star. But this was filmed before what happened at Triple Mania, and so it is what it is. Plus, the match was still great. I'm not going to let that take away from the quality of the match. Seeing Taya basically wear the proverbial crimson mask, bloody face, straight up bloody, it made me respect her so much more. I think Taya is a goddess. I love this woman. I want to see more of her. I hear she's in TNA, Impact Wrestling, GFW, whatever that company's name is. I don't care anymore. But this match was great. Sexy Star does win, which makes sense because this is a former Lucha Underground World Champion. This is the culmination of a feud that started since she lost the championship. So I think for what it is, the right person went over. I'm not going to complain about it too much, despite my personal opinion of Sexy Star. The second match was the Trios Championship, which I personally loved. The match itself was great, but I love a good story. I love continuity. You had the Reptile tribe, that was Drago, Vibora, and then the other guy. It's basically Cobra Moon's tribe taking on the Mack, Killshot, and Dante Fox. Now, Dante Fox and Killshot, as you know, had that crazy as hell of War match that kicked off Ultima Lucha Tres. Amazing match. I cannot believe how crazy that match is, and I cannot believe that these two are in a tag team. Against their will, of course. Dario Cueto put them in a tag team just to give Mack a hard time and just to see what would happen. He loves causing havoc. He loves wreaking trouble amongst his roster because he loves the violence that comes from it. But the match itself, I love the fact that despite them having a history and despite them being broken and just beaten up, because throughout the match you see Killshot and Dante Fox showing the scars and the toil that the match has taken on them. They are beaten, man. They are just tired. I cannot believe they even had the match. They even went and did the match. But yeah, they went out there and they wrestled, and despite their history, despite the fact they were broken, they still wrestled very well because they were brothers, because they were they haven't forgotten what it was like working together during their time at war, storyline wise. So it was really cool to see Mack, Killshot, and Fox win those trios championships, and I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. Who they pinned? It was Pendar. There we go. That's his name, Pendar. Pendar got pinned, and there's a whole story where Cobra Moon told Pendar to use the same collar that she had on freaking Drago, and he decided not to do it. So that's going to lead to something next season, if there is a next season. But your new trios champions are Dante Fox, Killshot, and the Mack. Which, by the way, I'm happy Mack got something. I was very worried that despite him having that awesome match with Johnny Mundo at the beginning of the mid-season premiere, Return of the Mack, I was kind of afraid that he wasn't going to get anything out of it, but it's nice to see him get something. So that's really cool. The last match, the main event, the ladder match for the Get to the Gods Championship. Pentagon Dark taking on Son of Havoc. It was good. I don't know. It was just one of those matches where I was watching it. I mean, they were doing some good things. They were beating each other up, using the ladders, doing some high-flying stuff. There was a nice little spot where Son of Havoc went for a shooting star press, and Pentagon Dark pulled an RKO on him. Or a diamond cutter, whatever. He caught him into a cutter, and that was really cool. I like that spot. And then he did a freaking package pile driver on the freaking chairs, which was nasty. It looked like it killed Son of Havoc. There was a lot of cool spots in it, and Pentagon Dark won. So I can't say it was bad. It wasn't. I just kind of feel like, and this is what I thought might actually be an issue when it comes to the way they structured this. The Hell of War match was out of this world crazy. And so naturally you want to compare all the matches that happened to that match. And so far the only match to at least be seen on that level or close to it was the Hair vs. Mask match with Phoenix and Marty. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to hate on any match we got tonight. I do think it's the weakest of the four so far. But next week is the 2-hour season finale. It's part 4, which features the cage match between the Dragon Azteca Jr. and Matanza, the Lucha Underground World Championship career versus title match, Johnny Mundo versus Prince Puma. And then one more match. The gauntlet match. The triple threat gauntlet match. Wes Mil Muertes, Jeremiah Crane, and the man they call Cage. But then you have to think about this too. That's only going to take up an hour. What the hell are they going to do for that last hour? Who knows? We'll have to tune into next week to see. So I look forward to seeing how they finish things off next week. Oh, and one last thing. They had a vignette at the end of the show where we saw Prince Puma in Vampiro's demonic evil shrine. He's surrounded by dark candles. He's sitting on the ground like this, meditating. Vampiro comes in with his creepy makeup, and he basically tells Prince Puma that when you win the championship, everything will come full circle. You will fulfill your destiny, and Prince Puma will go, I understand, and walks away. But then we see Vampiro sit in Prince Puma's circle after Prince Puma walks away. And then you hear a voice. You've done well. Don't know who it came from. It just appeared out of nowhere. And then you hear Vampiro say, I think he said, yes, my master. Or something like that. He said something along the lines of, I understand, my master. Basically, he's been following orders from somebody else higher than him. So who's Vampiro's master? I wonder if his master is tied to the Lord, the guy that runs the business that Dario Cueto is in. I don't know. Just these councilmen and these gods, they all have to tie together somehow, right? So I wouldn't be shocked if Vampiro's master is the same Lord that Dario Cueto and the councilmen follow. Maybe he's like the ultimate villain that everybody just comes to follow. And then all the other good guys have to battle against next season. So we'll see. It's going to be a crazy finale. I'm hearing the 4th part, and I don't read spoilers, so I'm not even going to look it up. But I'm hearing the 4th part is the most craziest one. So maybe next week we might be seeing the best of Ultima Lucha. But I can't wait. But that's my thoughts. Nothing else to say about it. Give me your thoughts about part 3 down below. And I'll catch you guys next week right here in Deluxe Man's World for the final episode of Season 3. And hopefully it's not the final episode of Season 4. I hear they have funds for Season 4, but they're still going to make some budget cuts. So keep me updated. Let me know if it's official. But thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time, right here in Deluxe Man's World.